Hello, hello. Hello. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. So, for those of you that don't know, I decided to enter the Blundell NoahJ456 mapping competition about 3.5 weeks or 3 weeks into the contest, and so literally with 7 days to go, I joined, and I was busy for a few days, so I didn't work on it Saturday, Sunday. So I've basically put about 4 days into building everything you see in front of you. So it's a little bit rough around the edges, but hopefully it's a fun experience. And I have not played it other than like loading it up just to test certain features. When I've done testing, I've like tested this feature, then tested this feature, then tested that feature, then tested that feature. I've not tested the whole thing, how well it plays and whether it feels a bit lacking, whether it feels complete or whatever. So it's not been play tested, but it was submitted on time. So the deadline was 8 a.m. this morning. I just fell out of the map. So the deadline was 8 a.m. this morning, and I said to myself, okay, I'm not going to be staying up late. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to release this about 1 a.m. and give myself 7 hours of like extra time. So 1 o'clock rolled round. I was nowhere near finished. I mean, I felt like I was like almost there, but I wasn't. So I set another hour. 2 o'clock rolled round, still wasn't there, and this happened a few times. And yeah, long story short, I released the map at 7:30, literally 30 minutes before the end of the deadline. So it is rough. There's missing clips in places. There's some like it's just some polish that needs work. Like that's all right. It is a little bit of a floater there. Like that's not too great there. Like the little end cap here on this bit of rope. But yeah, got this here. So I'll just answer the phone.
Welcome to the Temple of Blundell. Made this for the Blundell mapping competition. And yeah, I wish I was able to join it earlier, but I was working so much that I didn't think I was going to be able to join at all. And then things changed, and literally a week before the contest ended, I realised actually I would have some time to do it. So I put aside a week and smashed this thing out in a week, even though I was busy for a few days. So I think there's about 4 days worth of work in this one. So yeah, it hasn't got thousands of features that my maps usually do, but you should have a pretty fun layout to play with. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoy. Good luck. Try not to die. There is... Well, I'm not going to spoil it for that. I'm going to spoil it for you, am I? So, go explore. Oh, one last thing, by the way. Yeah, I haven't actually been mapping for about 5 months. I've been in Unreal Engine, making a game with some friends. So yeah, we're working on this cool roguelike game, and yeah, it's coming on really nicely actually. So looking forward to releasing that in about 5 or 6 months. So if you're interested and you look for something cool to play, then keep your eyes peeled. Other than that, good luck.
Well, I just wanted to listen to the intro thing there. The temporary thing. It says, hello, welcome to the temples of Blundell. Oh yeah, it's basically a text version of the message. Right, I'm going to enable the zombies. I'm just going to play it. Yeah, how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, Tidy Beats? Oh, so I did see, I got some feedback about the map, like some bugs. So I think the dynamite doors are broken, which is a huge shame, because you can't get Pack-a-Punch then. But yeah, we'll find out. I could have sworn I tested the dynamite doors. But I'm gonna make a move now. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, if you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please smash that like button. I want to get rid of that light there. So when you're coming up, you can't see underneath it. I feel like it just looks a little bit like weird.
Good. The sooner they die, the happier I will be. Slaughter is my middle name.
Did I get? Okay. Can I go through the sides? I can. Ooh. Okay. He's working. Did I feel like the power up fell through the floor there. Not sure. Yeah, how we doing, Land Visual? What's up? How we doing, Smug? Smug Nasty, hello. Comparium, Reese. We got Pete West up in here. Josh up in here. Congo, how we doing? Kasongo. Oh my goodness. Wait, I didn't clip that? Oh god. Yeah, that's not clipped. That's not good. Cool, I'm some sleep. Well, this is it. So I submitted the map at 8. I ended up staying up till 9. Just replying to comments and stuff. And then, dude. Uh-oh.
I should find help here,
Uh-oh. Yeah, I was stayed up till like 9 answering questions and whatnot. Oh, dude. I should make this a, what do I call it? Adjacent zone, so they jump up. Because they can jump up. Yeah, you can jump down there, which is quite good. But yeah. What's the theme? Over and under. So we're going over a lot of bridges and under things. Good. Give me some perks. Okay. Yeah, it's playing pretty well. It's quite bright, the map. So, shall I make notes on the map, or should I just play it without making notes? It looks like there's no, no weapon player. I'm gonna keep going, bro. I mean, do you know what? Like, let's fuck it. I will make some notes. Only because, Yeah, you play a lot of these maps. What's that? Cowboy D Gaming. I've played a lot of these map submissions. I can comfort let you know they're basically all buggy as hell, which is expected. Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna rate some notes for like what's left to fix. But yeah, so I think I need to change floor to weapon clip everywhere basically. Also, add something under first bridge to hide light leak. Also, we need to fix dynamite doors, apparently. So, yeah. It's also, I think the map's too bright. What do you reckon? Is the map too bright, or is it right? It might be because I've not had enough sleep and I'm a bit light sensitive right now. But yeah. Clip the spawn. Yeah, I don't think the spawn needs that much clipping. Yeah, there's also, yeah, clip rock walls. Clip near above Pat. It basically I need to clip everywhere. So yeah, major clipping pass basically. Major clipping pass. Dude, I totally missed the box. I never actually tested the box on this map. I also want to make the chicken give you something, so chicken reward. I think it'll be good. Bonus looks comparable to Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. Oh, nice.
Desperate times, desperate measures.
Oh my goodness. Dude, I've only got a pistol. I need to add another wall buy down here. Oh, bro. Okay, at least there's a bro, this could be a really dumb move here. Oh my god, I pulled it off. Clutch of the century.
Sadly, I stick out like thumb.
What the hell, bro? I was so close to getting hit there. Had shortcut the reload there. Okay. Oh! Sniper gang. Yeah, Josh, how we doing? What's going on? Let me read. I haven't actually read the chat because I've been so bloody busy trying to stay alive and talking about the map. So let's read the chat real quick. Okay, so yo, hello, hey Ice, hello. So, oh yeah, man, you put in the right shift. I fell asleep. Yeah, so I actually ended up releasing 30 minutes before the deadline. So yeah, 7:30 this morning. Went to bed at 9 a.m. and then I woke up at 1 p.m. So I've had whatever that is in sleep, 4 hours. I've had 4 hours sleep. So I am running on fumes. Huge W, looks amazing. Thank you. You're still first in the ranking. I don't know. My map is a bit buggy, bro. It's a bit buggy. I like the visuals in the map, but it's also nowhere near where I imagined the map because I just ran out of time, didn't have time to polish it. So there's about 1/4 the amount of foliage that I wanted to put in the map. I wanted like a green kind of like overgrown temple, and instead we got a kind of rocky temple. So I need to go check on something. 1 sec. Sorry, Danny.
Looks like lots of submissions at the last minute.
My son is
Does anyone have a total?
learning how to behave with a cat. at the moment. So he's been really good, but apparently he just grabbed the cat. P West, how we doing? When are they reaching to maps? When are they reaching? So when are they like gonna judge it? I don't know. W, still first ranking. Smiley thing. When is the stream adjacent? So I think the 12th of May. So in 4 days they're going to be doing that. Map was clean. Cheers. Quite sleep. Yeah, 4 hours. I like the ambience. Appreciate it, MJ. How we doing? What's going on? It's like Shang mix of Indiana Jones. Pretty sick. Yeah, I just kind of went with it. Like, just went with a crazy direction in my head. I didn't really model it on Indiana Jones or Shang or anything like that. I don't think we used any assets from Shang. I did want to use like the Shang zombies, but I didn't get around to replace them. So that can go on the list. In fact,
we all
so
feel sorry for Mrs. Ice.
Shang zombies.
The stamina
Shang
is insane.
Spikes. What theme was? So the theme was over and under, and however you wanted to interpret that is very vague. But yeah, so I did lots of bridges where you go over, lots of things you go under. You can't get this man off the tools. I mean, I wasn't on the tools for 5. Oh, this is not on live. Okay, hang on. I might have missed some stuff there. Yeah, so I've had like 5 months off the tools, and I've been working on my own game in Unreal Engine with some friends. So yeah, we're going to work to release that in 5 to 6 months. So yeah, but I really appreciate your support, guys, on this map. This has been a fun little challenge. I thought it'd be a good little challenge to set myself. Yeah, didn't want to feel too rusty on the tools. I think it's good to jump back in and do something on the tools. And yeah, I also like doing the contests. Darkening the map would allow for more interesting lights to be added. Yeah, I did try it like dark, like a nighttime, and it did look really cool. But then that was literally my exact thought process, which was like, it'll be a lot more work, so I'm just gonna go light. Not gonna lie, sky does look a bit blown out, and the highlights and the rocks. But if you make it darker, like 10, 50, yeah, I mean you're probably right. You're probably right on that. Doesn't need to be much darker. Yeah, I think that's literally it. Like at the moment, it just
now ice will win and constantly
it's just
have
a little bit.
7-day deadline.
It's a little bit bright in it. Just a little bit bright.
My client does not appreciate your touch.
Well, that went straight through him. Yeah, let me go back to that. Looks great for the contest. Thank you, Bearfang. How we doing? What's going on? Key Gaming, hello. Welcome. I think you could run through the thank you wall and the wall at every end of the room. I think you could run through the thank you wall. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's probably a lot of things that haven't been clipped very well, to be honest. Yeah, Sean Willis, how we doing? What's going on? Welcome. Trex, hello. Welcome, Trex. Poop, hello. Looks like a lot of submissions last minute. Does anyone have a total? I think I heard 47. Don't know how accurate that is, but I heard 47. So 47 people entered. Yo, hi Reese, how we doing? I think we all feel sorry for Mrs. Ice. The stamina's insane. How you been? Oh, I just jumped on the scales, like just now, and I've lost 8 kilos, which is really fucking cool. Like, I think it's because my son's weighs like 11 or 12 kilos, and I'm picking him up, lifting up, and running around with him all day. Well, not all day, but yeah, when I'm with him. That and trying to eat healthier and get out and do more stuff and do the mountain bike and all that. So yeah, it must be paying off. But yeah, it's really good. Still got a long way to go on the old weight front. I should win. I don't think I'm going to win. There's too many gaps in my map. Like, the major gaps in my map is the following. 1, the main Easter egg, dynamite, is broken. So that's not good. 2, the Easter egg is too thin. There's not enough to it. There's not enough meat on the bone. I really wanted to add a lot more to it. A lot more glamour and wow factor. So kind of missed that. completely. And 3, I mean, the clipping is atrocious. Yeah, clipping bad. Okay. And you know, the visuals as well. Like, it's not where I wanted it. So it's cool, but it's like it's not where I had it in my mind on where I could get it to. I think we got a little bit distracted on some certain avenues as we were making stuff. For those asking, there's 47 maps and 2 to 3 are disqualified. So there's 44/45 maps. How we doing? Yip com chick. Hello, welcome. Hit the like. Thank you. Yes. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. Tidy Beats, from what I've seen, all the votes you sell the most. People, if you want Ice to go. Oh, that's, yeah, I mean, that's true, isn't it? Like, if you want to support me and the map, if you're not in the Black Ops 3 Discord, join the Black Ops 3 Discord, and yeah, give the map a little bit of a little like. That'll be awesome. So, like, here in the Discord,
Laughing out loud, why did my chat say yes? On
there's
your screen.
this. So this is where everyone's submitting the contest -map submit on the Black Ops 3 Discord, and so I submitted here. So if you find the IceGrenade submission for Temples of Blundell, then yeah, just like, if you like it helps me out. Oh, I did check the other posts, and I saw other people like their own posts before I liked my own, because I thought that's a bit weird. But then I thought, actually, if other people are doing it, I might as well. Right, so copying the link. I'll put a couple links in the chat if you do want to upvote it. I appreciate it. But yeah, upvote, post, and then I also include a link to this Discord in case you need in case you need a link to the Discord if you're not on it. But yeah, cool. All right, that's good. Let's get back to it. Yeah, appreciate you guys. How we doing? Isaiah, hello, welcome, Mr. Isaiah Yazzie, what's going on? Hello. Right, let's do this.
Hello, hell pigs. Nikolai is ready now.
Dude, it's gonna steal my weapon. I think the next one I shoot is gonna steal my weapon. Oh, floating bits in the back. Floating piles in crossroad back area. Okay, so I think I forgot to go do my post on Twitter. Never mind. It's all good.
I know you are not infectious. Perhaps I am immune.
Oh my goodness. Dude,
Filthy disease, hell pig.
I wasn't able to buy the door quick enough. I almost died. God, this is pretty nuts.
I would have gone down twice right there.
Oh, I'm gonna flip this.
Hell pigs.
Yep, lost it.
Nikolai.
Look up the stoner. Little cash thing. No, my cash thing's not working. No. God damn it. I must have forgotten to initialize it. Let me have a look. Treasure chests. Yeah, I forgot to initialize it. You melon. You absolute behemoth melon. Alright, let me have a look. Initializer. Go down here. Tread. No, thread. There we go. Damn it, bro. It's alright. It was a very small side Easter egg. Oh. they shouldn't be spawning there. So let me write that down as a thing. It's all good. It's all good. So they are spawning in Dono wall room when you are up top. Add a traversal. I think adding a traversal is probably the best thing to do. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is all the support. Appreciate all you guys. All you ladies and gentlemen. Very kind. I think we did like a 16-hour stream yesterday. We were separated with a break, but...
This wedding is so beautiful.
W supporters. Oh. Bad pile. So. Yep. I'm writing down, making notes right now. All the things I'm finding. Pepin's not too bad there.
An angry Russian is happy Russian.
You can get out of here, which is good. Oh no. Oh my god, the full thing works. That's amazing. I haven't actually tested that yet. I need one more stick of dynamite to blow that up. Oh, there's one back at the spawn. But I've already jumped down, so I can't get there. Unless I go... Unless I go this way. I could probably hop down here. Oh! Bro, you were a zombie last night. I know, bro. I know. Right. I got my 3 dynamite. Let's test that feedback. See if the dynamite is broken or not. How many dynamite's broken? Oh no! The clip didn't delete. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh, we're going for it! Oh, he's all running! Oh, dude. Go away from them. Look, you've already voted. Thank you, local baby. Good to see you, local baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. Dude, they're really coming through that wall. That's badly clipped, man. Oh, yeah, I don't think I clipped that. There's a lot of clipping that needs to be done, basically, on this map. Yeah, I can't find a wall there. Like a trigger. I actually couldn't tell you where the last 3 sticks of dynamite are. I have no idea. I can't remember where I put it. The music kind of feels like... does feel like a crossover between like Star Wars and What we got here? Stoner? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh.
Tool to do job.
Dude. I think we could get some I think we could get some like screenshots for the map, because we're playing right now and we got a ray gun, so it's like, yeah, we might as
Small explosion, small success.
yeah, I'm gonna probably get a few.
No explosion will equal those I saw in
Oh!
Stalingrad.
Oh my god, I almost fell off there. Almost fell off. Oh, oh, dude, how did I fuck up that badly there? Let me add a little note there. So, floating pile on floating side rock middle. Cool. I should know what that means. Okay, so.
Nikolai won that one, huh? That is how we blow things up in Russia.
Have I not got any PhD, bro? That one. Oh, there we go. Yay! Now I'm going to kill myself. Is this Modern Warfare Afghanistan? No, this is a brand new map that I made.
That is how we blow things up in Russia.
It's a temple, it's a Cambodian temple kit.
Nikolai won that one, huh?
But it's with yeah, it's a temple Cambodian kit, but it's with like just a random crazy idea of like having floating temples.
I will run over them like tractor.
You want to find the dynamite wherever it is. You need to add perk icon to HUD. There are perk icons. Oh, I need to add the BO4 ones. Yeah. Okay, I didn't notice that. BO4 perks not showing. It's another bug. Oh.
You are broken.
Okay, so the Bible endings here.
How we blow things up in Russia.
Okay, the fog's actually not long enough. Fog not long enough near ending. So
Small explosion, small success. No explosion will equal those I saw in Stalingrad.
can we see if the boss fight works? Oh. There's a weird shadow bug. Weird shadow bug on boss arena door statues. Flickery. Just say that, I guess. But it's only when you're a little bit further away. I think it's like a LOD 1 issue. Something to do with LOD 1, 2 issue, maybe. Not sure.
Nikolai won that one, huh?
So at this point, it should have started the boss fight. So, oh, okay. There's floating stuff in boss fight. Back wall. Okay. I'd also want to make the boss health bar.
Explosion, small success.
So yeah, make boss health bar fit map theme. At the moment, it's like this ice kind of thing. It doesn't really fit the theme. It'd be better if it was like made out of stone or like out of vines or something, or like something to do with the map a bit more.
Nikolai is one-man army.
Time trying to beat me. Matt, restart, you little bitch.
So rude.
See if you can dodge this.
Oh, dude.
No explosion will equal those I saw in Stalingrad. That is how we blow things up in Russia.
That's hilarious, bro. Oh, I need to add Rex to the I need to add Rex to the description on there. Files you've posted here. Add it. The edit title. I need to probably work in progress here. I'm going to put that, and then here I'm going to put also work in progress, and then also I think the rest are fine. And then down here I need to do IceGrenade boss is made by Rex and IceGrenade, but yeah, obviously. Cool. I just forgot to add that credit. So.
No explosion will
The
equal
update. Oh, I can't update until after Noah's played it, unfortunately.
That is how we blow things up in Russia.
This is a fucking tutorial.
Wait, if I update the description, it updates the date. No, it doesn't. It only updates the date if you publish a change. Like a push a map update. Oh, if you update. Oh, you were talking about the map. Yeah, yeah.
We can take a moment to consider our next move.
What's that? I'm in the middle.
Try and cover this.
Nikolai won that one, huh? You are broken.
Threw a keyboard at me.
Nikolai won that one, huh?
This is a fucking tutorial.
You are broken.
I want to see what happens if I go down here. Does he jump down? Yes! Oh my god, he follows you around the map.
W Max.
I will need bullets.
That's so good. I didn't know if he used the zombie traversals or not. I was hoping he did.
Audacity to come to my world to take on me. But it's time to take you out.
Right. I think this is doing more damage than the ray gun. No, I didn't mean to fall down there. Damn it. He's jumping back down. The ray gun doesn't seem very strong against him. Oh my god, almost got absolutely destroyed. Okay, we got an AK up here maybe. Nice tempting.
How the hell did you find me?
Yeah. Oh no, no. Oh my god, I got saved by the random wall run just then. I thought I was definitely dead just then.
Sleeping bear. Nikolai will fight like bear if he hears click click. Ammo. Ammo now at maximum. It feels good.
Like, I wonder where the boss is right now. Is he working his way around to me? Oh, another stick. Yeah, that's 4 sticks I found.
Numbers mean nothing.
I don't know where the boss is. Oh, you threw a keyboard at me, so he must be somewhere. He's there. He's down there, bro. What's he? Where's he running, man?
I am unstoppable.
Where's he off to? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Think you can watch my videos and not like.
Where's he going? Oh, he did get stuck there. Okay, so he can get stuck. I might need some like some teleport logic for him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You little fuck.
Oh, let me do that. Oh my.
There's no forgiveness in my heart.
What's with the, the shocked emojis? Yeah, I think it's a good perk. Oh my god, I was so close to dying there. So close to dying. I want to see if I can buy the ending.
That is how we blow things up in Russia.
Oh. Okay, there is a bug with the ending. So ending says 100k, but is actually 45k on solo. Also, boss gets stuck on mantle up. Teleport him if he hasn't moved in 30 seconds. I think we should do that. What I'll do is I'll log. I'll track where he is every 5 seconds, and then I'll do a distance check between each 5 seconds, and I'll add it up. And if he hasn't moved more than like 10 meters, then I know he's stuck, and then I can re-teleport him. I think it's probably the best way of doing it.
Small success. That is how we blow things up in Russia.
They should actually follow me. I don't really know if they do, so I'm gonna have a look.
It was my mistake for allowing you to get close.
It doesn't look like they do. Okay. You should be able to wall run around here. Oh, you can like that.
Tutorial.
Small explosion, small success. You are broken.
Dude, look.
Be patient, hell pigs. Nikolai needs more ammo.
The ray gun's so bad against him. Yeah, if you haven't liked the stream yet, people, please hit the like button. What do you think of the map so far?
Together, we kill many hell pigs.
Oh god.
If need be, I will wade through rivers of blood. Even the coldest of steel.
Oh, I got the stoner back. That's hilarious. Okay. Getting that. Oh, it's the duck. It's the duck.
Entertaining.
You might have got this far, but this is the last.
You get stuck by the Mac. Okay, so also gets stuck at Mac 10. Okay. Thanks for the tip there, Harvey.
Now,
So who's played the map? So who here's tried the map?
ice blast.
I think I need like a good shotgun to take him down. Where's the box? Okay, the box has moved.
Have you even watched the tutorial?
No!
This is a fucking tutorial.
Okay, box is over this way. I think the box is up on the top. I need to go round, I think. Get to it. Here we go.
If needs be, I will wade through rivers of blood. Perhaps this castle may contain weapons unlike those we have seen.
My Ooh! See if you can dodge this!
See if we can dodge this!
Ice
See,
blast!
the voice line's done exactly what I wanted them to do, which is they're just a bit ridiculous.
Did you actually
my.
use your teeth?
No!
Russians care not for such open displays of affection.
Bro! Whoa! Whoa!
I need more subscribers. What are you doing? Now for my ultimate attack.
Bro, no! Oh, the freaking helicopter thing killed me, bro. The helicopter thing got me.
I swear I must be covered in bruises.
I'm messed up by that. Okay. Okay, let's beg, let's beg, let's beg.
Lady Luck has not yet abandoned us.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I just remembered the box music is copyright on Call of Duty for some reason. I really want to change the box music. I need to find out what the alias is so I can change it on all my maps. It's so dumb though that it's copyright. Like, I
Ice
can't
is
believe
out
that.
here looking like Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris. Well, I look like Chuck Norris, or I'm playing the game like Chuck Norris or something. Okay. Oh. I'll put it back on now.
What the fuck are you doing watching my video and you haven't liked it yet? Hit that fucking like button.
Your touch is cold and painful.
So rude.
This is a fucking tutorial. Fuck you, dude. Get out of my face.
I know you are not
Oh!
infectious. Or perhaps I am immune.
What are you doing watching my video? Liked it yet? Hit that fucking like button. The fuck are you doing? Get out of my face. This is a fucking...
My wife dared to
Oh
touch
my
me
god.
there.
Oh wait, Music Fire Sale is the alias name. That's huge. That's huge. Change, muse, fire, sail, sound alias. Thank you, Mr. Gad. Freaking legend.
What are you doing watching my...
Boss battle parade and roundhouse kick.
Or perhaps I am immune?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why when you said you, I thought you were talking about, like, me. Not the,
Weapon serves as display
the actual
of Russian
zombie
strength.
version of me. Dude, I think the Dragonov is actually OP.
Do
Oh,
you
no.
not want me to succeed? Hit subscribe. Kicked you up. Real nice.
Oh, no. He needs to go for the wall runner. No.
No explosion will equal those I saw in Stalingrad. Nikolai won that one, now.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive.
Think you can watch my videos and not you? See if you can dodge this.
No. Come and die. He's got to be close. I got him, I think.
Cold and painful.
I got him, I got him, I got him. Oh, there we go. Great seeing my game, plenty of love on the Discord. Yeah, that dude, it's awesome, man. Dragonov War's been OP. I mean, usually it's not like that mad in custom zombies, but yeah, it is. It's good in this. What do you guys think about the crazy colours on the zombies when they spawn? I think I should change it to like some like temple ritual kind of thing going on. Not like bright pink, basically. And maybe have like little skulls appearing or something. And or maybe I should make it like the Matrix effect, so it matches the wall buys. There'll just be like these strings of text like spawning up from them. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, they're a little bit jarring, the pink colours. It's cool, but it is a bit like, doesn't look quite right.
The color idea is cool. The magenta is a little bright for my old eyes.
Those I saw in
It's like, we'll see if I can find the other sticks of dynamite.
Your numbers mean nothing. No explosion will equal those I saw in Stalingrad. That is how we blow things up in Russia. Until I stop, I am unstoppable.
Yeah, I'm looking for the dynamite. I'm not finding the dynamite. That ledge there would be a good location for it.
It was my mistake for a
Oh, I definitely. There's definitely 6 sticks. Yeah.
You are broken. Nikolai knows not the taste of defeat. Time for barrel to spin, spin, and foot to spray, spray.
It might be quite cool to do like, you know, the plane in Die Machina, the plane in the yard that you can walk on and jump off. You know how I got this pillar? When I saw this pillar, I was thinking actually it'd be quite cool to be able to walk up it. I didn't clip it, bro. I didn't fucking clip it. Oh man. It'd be cool to have an Easter egg item up there, so you have to jump to try and grab it. Oh yeah, one here. I think regarding dynamite, I've got 5 out of 6 right now.
I'm angrier than before. Hand-in-hand combat may soon be my only option.
Yeah, some of the detailing could definitely be cleaned up on this
Down
map.
60 people in here GGI.
Small success.
Oh,
Nikolai won that one, huh?
why is my monkey sounds not working? We've got 60 people in here. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? What does everyone think of the map so far? Yeah, 61 people. That's insane. Yeah, it's quite a shock actually to see NoahJ's stream and then see Blundell make a little appearance and say, "Oh yeah, I want to do part of a mapping contest." Like, I was super excited to enter the contest, and then I realised, oh, I can't, because I'm working like 80 hours a week, bro. So I had my main client that I was doing 40 hours a week on, and then I was working on my own game 20 to 40 hours a week, and then the YouTube as well. Add it all up, and I was basically working 80 hours a week. And so I thought if I was going to enter, I would have to sacrifice time somewhere. So I thought, do you know what? It's actually, I'm just not going to, I'll burn out. It'd be too much. Like, my he's young. He's 1 year old. He's learning to walk. And I wanted to, like, yo, Tixie, man. Dude. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah. Woohoo. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. No, you can't do that. Dude, Tixie with the 5, bro. No longer Kizo. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Thank you for the 5 bomb, bro. Much appreciated. How we doing, Tixie? What's going on? Oh. There's definitely still a stick of dynamite. Oh, dude, that is too much. That is too much. I haven't got it.
Watching.
I haven't got it programmed to work with the Donos and stuff right now. Usually I would, but not right now. Updated my computer and I haven't set it up yet. But yeah, how we doing? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, if you're new here, think about hitting the subscribe button. Yeah, we made this map in 4 days. 4 days, man. The last... so we started it a week ago. Friday night last week, I was like, do you know what? Actually, just before that, basically, yeah, I no longer have that big client. So I all of a sudden had like an extra 40 hours a week to play with. Which on the one hand is like, okay, it's stressful because that was the majority of my income that I've not got anymore. But on the other hand, I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm really excited because I want to put more time into making my game, and it's going really well. And it needs more time and more effort put into it. But obviously, I couldn't. When I was working, you know, I couldn't take any more. Like, couldn't find any more time in the week to work on it more. So I was already putting enough time in that I could. So yeah, I was actually excited, and then I was thinking, do you know what? Actually, I'll make a map for the contest. But I looked at the time and I was like, yeah, there's only a week left, bro. There's only a week left to make a map. There are all these other really talented mappers Oh my god, there's no wall buy in the boss fight. Oh, there is a wall. Okay, no, there are. We got this one here. And one up there. No, it's okay. I'll probably get like I'll probably want to add like an SMG or machine gun. Oh my god. Dude, my hole in the floor trap has caught me out twice. I thought there's no way anyone's going to fall for that dumb shit. Like no one's falling for that dumb shit. Like who's gonna mess up there? Nobody, bro.
I have learned valuable lessons.
Rip. Oh! We're gonna do a fly around and talk about the map. Let's do that. We'll do a little fly around and talk about it. Does AAE work on this map? I don't know. I don't use or I don't have AAE, so let me plug my controller in. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So I decided Friday night to start working on this project, and all around enhancement is what that AAE is. How we doing, Taylor? What's going on? Welcome. Anyone just joining in? Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good, Figgle. Hello, Figgle. So, yeah, the map isn't quite where I imagined it. Like, it hasn't got all of the foliage build up that I wanted. Like, I wanted loads of vines hanging off the bridges. I wanted a little bit more grit and dirt and like darkness in places. But yeah. So I basically, Friday night, we worked on this, I think until like 1 or something, and then went to bed. So that was like a good 4 hours. And then the next, I think I was busy on the weekend. Like, but then Monday, yeah, I think we streamed this a whole bunch. And then Tuesday, we streamed it a whole bunch. I'm trying to remember, because when one of the days I was busy in the week, I can't remember. I mean, let me have a quick look on the live on the YouTube. We can actually add it up and just see how long it took, because I'm generally curious to see how long it took. So, where's my music? Have I got any music set up? Let me put some music on real quick. So, put some EDM. Yeah, I mean, let's just do that. That'll do. Cool. So, this is where I started it here, May the 1st, which, yeah, the Friday. And then, yo, thank you for subscribing, dude. Yeah, Powder, how we doing? What's up? Welcome. See, on the Monday, Friday, I streamed for 4 hours, 41 minutes. And then I didn't work on it until the 4th, which was the Monday. So the Monday, yeah. And on the Monday, I worked on it for 4 hours 15, and then I worked on it the next day, the Tuesday, for 3 hours 43, and then I worked on it the next day, the Wednesday, for 7 hours 2 minutes. And then the Thursday, I did it for
Evening all three.
8 hours, 18 minutes. And then last night I worked on it for... Oh, yesterday I worked on it for 10 hours, 52 minutes. So, yeah. I mean, this was actually one stream, basically. That was basically Thursday night all the way to Friday morning. So, it was basically Thursday. You can probably actually add those up to like whatever that is. Yeah. So that's yeah, 19 hours, 10 minutes.
Yo Patch. Got up at 6 a.m. and you were on.
That's how much time I put into it. I think on Wednesday I put in about 3 hours like off stream, just because it was like boring crap that no one would care about. Actually, I'll put that up to 5. I'll put that up to 5 because I'm not 100% sure and I'd rather overestimate than underestimate. So yeah, all in all, we put in yeah, what's that, 4.6666 and then, or 67 I guess, multiplied by 4.25. No, that's not multiply. Why did I do multiply? Why did I do multiply? You're so dumb. 4.67 plus 4.25 plus 3.74 plus 7 plus 5 plus 19 point, I think 16 equals 43 hours this map was made in. So I think I estimated that I'd have about 40 hours that I could work on it over the week. So yeah, you know when I said I would dedicate my time to it? Well, yeah. Also, yeah, these were like, I was busy working on other things. Like, I started up a new business. As soon as I no longer had the big client, I started up a new business just to try and earn a bit of money on the side. And so I had to go quote that job and yeah, so I've been doing other things. But essentially I got that done. So we made the map made in, let's say 44 hours. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. That last stream was like, that was a behemoth, bro. That was too much, man. That was too much. But yeah. So, so yeah, we made this map. Basically, I said 4 days. It's 44 hours, basically, over a week. And it's actually more like, I thought it was only 4 days. But actually that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 days. But yeah. So over a week. Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy with what I managed to pull off. It's relatively it's no massive game breaking bugs. Okay, you can't get to pack, which is not great. Okay, the visuals aren't quite where I imagine them, and the flare, like the effects and everything, isn't quite there. If would I have been able to do it if I started the contest like when everyone else did? Oh, dude, I would have been able to do a much crazier map, but I didn't, did I? So, but yeah, I'm happy with what I did in 4 days. Or 5 days, or whatever it is, 5 days, 44 hours, and I hope everyone else enjoys it. And yeah, we'll get some of those bugs fixed, and when the contest is over, I'll push an update to fix the map. So Yeah. You see how there's this this vine here that crosses across it like this? I wanted to have, like, there's another vine here as well. I wanted to have these everywhere, like just absolutely everywhere on this map. Like the whole place almost feels like you can barely get through it because the foliage, the jungle's so thick, like, but yeah, instead we ended up with just a few bushes whacked everywhere, and that's about it. Like, there's no foliage over here, it's completely lacking. Okay, you got some ferns. The ferns are really quick to place. The ferns are like click and place. These vines are a bitch to place because you need to make sure that at both ends they are like mounted to something, and then they move as well. So the end has to be kind of precise. The end has to be very precise, and not just one end precise. It needs to be met up with something else. Like here, it's not met up very well. So you see the vine go through the wall like that, because really the end should be there. That's just me rushing. That's me rushing to get it like put together. Most people won't notice those little details, but yeah. So those little details times like 20 is how I imagined this map. After the map's been voted and whatever, what I'll do is I'll probably push fixes to this map, and then I'll release a V2 version where I add a lot. Actually, no, I won't do a V2. I'll just overwrite this map with more detail and more art, basically. Like the environment art on this is very, very basic. But yeah, so I set out a goal to make a level that uses this Cambodian temple kit. But in my mind, I was thinking, okay, I want like floating bridges. In my mind, I was thinking like literally like Avatar, like floating rocks. But then I thought, you know what? Floating rocks requires a whole bunch of effects and a whole bunch of assets that I don't have. And I think the time sink to make that possible wouldn't have been worth the time for the time that I had. If I had started the contest from the start, I might have had time. But yeah, I didn't. But so yeah, the second best thing was to have loads of clouds. And let me turn that music down a little bit. So yeah, the second best thing was to have a whole load of clouds and to make it kind of feel like they're floating, feel like they're poking through. And so I think that pulled it off, actually. So these clouds are actually models. So they're just gigantic models that span across the map. That's what these clouds are. So they work really well. They also help hide the less detailed bits. So like here, where you've got just the model, the mesh kind of just stops. Like having a cloud up here kind of separates that. So yeah. But no, I set out a plan in simple to make a ancient temple map with a cool layout, with a lot of verticality and just a cool kind of jungle vibe. And I think I pulled that off. I think yeah, it could have been better, but I think I'm happy with what I managed to do in the time that I did it in, to be honest. And yeah, I think with a little bit more polish, it could be a really cool map. So yeah, imagine this map, but I put like 2 years into building it. How cool it could be. Like everything just perfect. Like the whole thing's like fully bug tested. Instead of having like 1 or 2 tiny little Easter eggs, because I mean, let's tally up the Easter eggs. We got a telephone prompt thing that you can answer. That's more of a gimmick than an Easter egg, not a proper Easter egg. There's a shittable Easter egg, which is really easy. There's not much depth to it. We've got the impossible Easter egg, which I can't tell you about. That's a secret. But yeah, I don't think anyone's ever going to be able to figure that one out. So yeah, and We've got the these little chest things, Easter egg. The chest is actually yeah, very simple, like just reward thing. Other Easter eggs, we've got the dynamite. Yeah, so there's dynamites, and you blow up the door to progress through. There's a buy blend-in, and I think that's about it in terms of the Easter egg. Like the other things I planned for the Easter egg was to have like a symbols thing where you're hunting down symbols. I also wanted to have like a soul-based one, so you got to get kills in certain areas. Maybe an escort thing. Maybe you need to spawn in a mini boss and like escort them somewhere and then kill them on in a certain place to like unlock a type of alignment thing to change the skybox, which would be quite cool. But yeah, when they're doing the stream, show them off. So the 12th of May they're going to be doing the update stream. So yeah, but yeah, I'm very happy with what I did so far. It is playable. It's a shame about the I think my biggest regret that I of what I missed was the dynamite stuff. The dynamite stuff being broken. But yeah, appreciate the subscribing, guys. Yeah, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Helps me out. It's free. Yeah, I live stream every Friday at 7 p.m. So I make zombie maps. I play zombie maps, and well, recently I've been doing a lot of stuff in Unreal Engine. Be building a game with some friends, and yeah, I'm going to be working on that for the next 5-6 months at least, if not more. But depending on how well the game does, to be honest. But yeah, super excited about it, man. We got, we got a few mountains to climb there, but it's looking good. You're streaming tonight at 7. It's already 8 p.m. right now. So right now it's 8:25. So I started an hour ago, an hour and 20 ago. So yeah, it's the UK here. So, but yeah, I'm quite happy with the verticality here. That's the one thing that was like led the design of the map. So for those of you that missed the stream, the first stream I did on this project, I can quickly run through it. We can have a bit of a retro here. So a retrospective stream where we just go through what I did basically. And so the first stream, day 1 on this contest, I actually did not do like any like actual mapping. I did like 0 actual mapping. Hang on, I think it's gonna be an advert. Let's let that advert pass real quick. Nice. I don't know what that is, but some sort of skincare thing. So yeah, I started off. I talked about the contest. I started doing some asset stuff. So before I even made the map, I was like, okay, I want to use these assets. And then this is day 1, like aka like last Friday. I was like, let's like dissect the theme here. Like, what's the theme about? And so we went through the theme and kind of analyzed how different ways we can interpret it and then implement it for a map. So the most obvious that is that you go over and under things. The second thing is that it's kind of like an underworld where you're on the over side of the world and then you're on the underside of the world. I did like that, but I felt like this was going to be too it will be too what's the word, like ambitious to do in like the week that I had. So the contest theme is just up to interpretation completely, 100%. Yeah, the theme was 2 words. It was over, under, and that was it. No definition given to what that means. It was super vague, and yeah. So I started off with my template map, which was basically more more hassle than good, because they end up having to strip more stuff out of it, but it's whatever. First thing I did was I replaced all the weapons with a BO1 pack, and this is before I had even done any mapping. We got an hour in, I still haven't done any mapping on the project. And then we got the map running on just a test map. So it's literally just a floor, the zombies, and a couple of the assets. And we found out that we had a problem with sound. So I spent more time than I should have trying to figure out why the frick is the sound not working. Spend more time talking about the theme and how we might want to do it. And if I wrap it up, the first stream was almost 5 hours long, and we ended up building a very, very early block out of the map, which was like my first kind of throw shit at the wall, see what sticks kind of layout of the map. And we found some things that we liked, some things that we didn't like, and basically had a plan on things that we wanted to change, things that we wanted to keep, and where we could go from there. So I ended up actually doubling the amount of like real estate on that map. So if I go to the next stream, which was Monday, so this one here was Monday. Do you know what's the most dumb thing in the world? Is that YouTube serves ads. YouTube serves ads to the person who's logged in who made the video. Like, surely in your infinite wisdom, Google, you would think that that's a really dumb idea, that the creator should not have to watch ads on his own content, because the creator's there to check shit, to analyze shit, to do all this shit. Why are you playing an ad to me, and then you're paying me to watch the ad? Like, just don't fucking show me the ad. Like, it's dumb. Like, I don't buy anything off adverts on the internet. Like, I'm the worst customer to show ads to, because I don't buy fuck all. Like, I try not to use like any personalized marketing affect me, and never buy shit like that. Maybe it does subconsciously.
Set up material type.
Yeah, I don't want to pay £7 so I can watch my own YouTube without ads. But yeah, no, premium is definitely a possibility thing. So I had an idea in my head of what I wanted to do for the map, and then I wondered how I could show people what the idea was. So I talked to the computer for like 5 minutes explaining my idea out in as much detail as possible, and then got it to generate some images of the idea. And so this is actually what it generated, and it's kind of half there, half not there. Like, I wanted it more open, more kind of like floating clouds, and then it kind of, yeah. So it generated these, and
not as many bridges, but some bridges.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, too many bridges here. Like, it feels like there's like millions. But yeah, no, it's quite. Basically, I did this just to be able to connect with you guys as I was building it, so you guys knew kind of like the destination. You know, if you don't want to jump on a ship and sail to the Caribbean unless you know where the ship's going, you won't get on the ship, will you, and join me? Like, so I need to be like, oh, we're going here, and if you don't know what that is, I need to show you a picture of what it's like there to convince you that. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting development. But yeah, here I like the grittiness that he came up with here and the vibrance here. It's probably a bit too weird, but yeah, I mean, it kind of understood my theme quite well. But yeah, I did dictate to it for like 10 minutes and just like talked, explained absolutely everything that I could think of about the theme, and yeah, I basically said to the computer, okay, I'm gonna make a Call of Duty custom zombies map, and I want to use a Cambodian ancient temple kit, and I want to have lots of I plan to have lots of verticality where there are bridges go from one side to the other, and the rocks around it are floating above the clouds, and they all have lots of vines and foliage hanging off them. I went on and on and on, and like, yeah. So it did quite well to kind of guess at what I wanted, but after that, oh fucking hell, bloody adverts again. Anyways, so yeah, the second day we continued doing more block out. Literally the first 8 hours was just planning and block out, no actual map making. So yeah, and then getting some of the assets ready. So I started putting some rocks in just to get a feel for it. And I'm gonna be real with you, like when I was at this stage here, my heart kind of sank a little bit, and I kind of felt like I wanted to throw up a little bit, because I was like, I can see this idea being really cool and working, but I feel like I might be biting off more than I can chew. There might be too much to do here. Do I have what it takes to pull this off? Do I want to try and pull this off? Is it going to be too stressful? Is there too much work here? Am I going to burn out? Is it too much for me? Like, because really, like, I shouldn't be doing this, because like everyone else started like a month ago and have these beautiful maps. Like, why am I going to butcher myself to release a map? Like, surely this is not a good idea. But yeah, I continued on anyway, because I felt like, well, it's a great opportunity to do something cool. This was an old underpass. This ended up actually being higher up and connecting up here, which actually made for a much better layout. And also this ground here was like going to be like an underground, like an under level where I can show you where that is. So like this is over here from this angle, and this bridge here.
Always a good idea regardless of whether it made to the competition.
So yeah, this little thing here is me looking down like this. But yeah, so if you look here, I can do a playback speed actually. I'll do like 2. So there was a plan to have a path that went underneath this bridge, like a level down here. But then I decided actually, it kind of takes away from the feeling of walking over a bridge. So one of the things you're thinking about as a level designer is not just like readability and how cool something looks. It's also how it makes you feel, and you play into certain natural instincts and behaviors that people have. Like here, you know, the stereotype for these sort of suspension bridges in lots of films over the decades is that they're not very trustworthy. They might break. Can you really trust them? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. You don't really know. It's the uncertainty, and then on top of that, with the adding the question of what's on the other side. Like what do I get going over this bridge? And so having a floor underneath it with another room underneath it took away from the height difference, and took away from that feeling of like, you know, the scared feeling of there's a big drop, there's too much going on. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game, so you know there's nothing to actually be scared about really. It's a game, but you got to play into human emotions, human thoughts and feelings as much as possible, so that players can connect in a meaningful way with the level. And yeah, so I think that was a really good change to move that out. I do notice here that actually I don't think this black texture was actually meant to remain in the level. I just forgot to remove it. But yeah, It's mostly hidden anyway. I mean, there's a little line there. It's not super great. But yeah. So, that's one thing. If I was to change anything, it might be to like push this all back a little bit more. Have the bridge a little bit longer. Like, it does feel a little bit short. Also, when you're working with zombies, there are kind of minimum tolerances for how wide you make things. Like how thin you can make things. And it gets a bit hacky to try and bypass that. So this bridge is made this wide so that it works well. So there won't be any issues with the zombie traversing. Reminds you of Die Rise. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, the over and under hit thing here. You know, there's over a bridge, under here, and then, you know, there's over this staircase, under this. Then there's like over these steps and over this bridge and under this. So the over and under is kind of really playing into the verticality aspect and actually going over and under things. And yeah, you can derive deeper meanings from it. The deeper meaning on this level is that yeah, you're not sure what's going on, and you've visited this world that you've ended up at, and you know the world. Are you sure it's real, or is it like the Matrix? And is the wall being pulled over you? Like, is the truth hidden under? Like, so the idea for the Easter egg is that you'll uncover the truth to this dimension. And yeah, like I imagine that it's like you complete the Easter egg and you slowly start like converting parts of the level into like the scrolling green text type thing. But yeah, there's a lot you could do with that avenue. But just on the face value, like verticality aspect alone, I think it's quite a fun layout. And yeah, I wanted to keep the layout fresh. You know, whenever you're designing a layout for stuff, there's a bit of a I need to take some water real quick. There's a bit of combat that you need to do. So, like, let me get the paint out. I'll just do this. So, if this is top down, right? This is where you start. You can design a map that's like kind of like this, maybe. These are paths, and you know, maybe there's a room here, like, oh, not a room, but a circuit around, and you go around like this, and yeah, and then here's the end. And this is what you would call a linear map, because essentially it's just one direction. So it works well for campaign levels, it works well for challenge levels, it works well for levels that want to have some sort of progression from one side to another. And you know, I made a lot of linear levels like that. And then you got the complete opposite side, where you can have a very connected level. You can have a loop here, and 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 a loop here. And then if you're here on the map, you know that you can go like anywhere to anywhere. Within just a couple doors you can get around. And yeah, these sort of maps work well for small survival levels, but when you're not making a small survival level, it gets really mundane having such small little connected things. What gets interesting is when you go somewhere, if you know, if linear is one mode, and then a very looped gameplay is another mode. You want to go somewhere in the middle, maybe more towards like being looped, for how you want to design the layout for the level when you're doing like a semi-big like zombies level. So you want to have some parts that are somewhat linear, so that you feel like you're making progression. But then you also want to have loops, so that it allows the player to traverse the map and keep the scenery changing, and to the player to basically feel like everything feels fresh all the time. So but you don't want it too looped that it feels like they don't have to make decisions, they just can go anywhere. So what you can do is, when you're designing a level, you can have one thing that goes over here, you can have that kind of loop back over there, then you could have it go off down here to an area over here. But maybe this section here is only one way, like you can only go that way. So when you then go off this way, it makes you think, well, actually, if I'm here, how do I get back to here? Because you actually, it's no longer the shortest path, because that is a one-directional drop down, or a one-directional traversal, or a one-directional zip line, or whatever it might be. So then you have to try and think, okay, I know the fastest way, and you start using more of the map to get around to the things that you need to get around. So then when you're designing the Easter egg, you place objects, like Easter egg parts, near these kind of one-way progression or like direction elements, so that the player is then forced to do these calculations, and forcing the player to think about how they get from place to place is one of the is like one slither. So if you think of what makes the map fun, what makes the map fun is a huge stack of things. It's gotta be performant, it's gotta be there's got to be enough change and things happening to it to feel fresh. It's got to be enough, like challenging enough. It's got to be big enough and interesting enough that you haven't seen everything within a few seconds. And like one little slither of this stack is about which is probably bigger than that, but is challenges that I don't know why I'm writing it out, but I'm just going to go up. But challenges that will reward the player for thinking. So you can do Easter eggs that link things up logically. So like over here you've got a pond, okay, and then over here you've got a bucket, and then over here you've got a fish tank that needs water. So it's like logically I know that here's the source where I need water, here's the carrying device, and this is the target. So the player will have to try and think, okay, I need to get from there to there to there, and just placing these three nodes, this where you place them is you should be designing a level around that. So as a level designer, when I'm designing layouts for things, you don't just take it at face value and say, oh, this is a cool layout, I'm going to do a map layout that looks kind of like this because I really like how that goes around and does that. And it's not that's not how you design a level well. It can be like an aspect of it can be that, okay, this is a checkbox. Has it got good verticality? Check. Has it got good timing between locations? Check. Is it balanced? Are the rooms, like hero rooms, kind of similar sizes, or is one too big, one's too small? Okay, the proportions are good. Check. The time between them is good. Check. The overall scale is good. Check. So if you get all them right, then you're kind of on the direction for a good level. But the best way to design things is you want to give locations like a purpose. Like it should make sense and have a purpose. Like thematically, it should have a sense to it. And then you got to think, like, how can I connect these locations in interesting ways that forces the player to travel between them? And so you can design an Easter egg or like a mission, and then that sort of adds to the theme and how that looks in these areas. And so then you're designing these in, and then when you're designing that, you can think, okay, well, the players going from here to here, and it's kind of crap. I think we should have another way that they can get there, like through the tunnel or something, and then make this path like one directional or something. That way it's a little bit more interesting. Da 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 da. So yeah, whenever I'm making levels, there's a lot that goes into it. But on this map, to be fair, given the time constraint, we did a bit of planning, but we didn't do a hell of a lot. Like, we didn't really go too crazy into planning, because I just saw, you know, I spent like two of the 5 days planning basically, and I thought, actually just need to get to work, you know, start building some stuff. That shadowy thing, I'm wondering if that's my graphics card. I don't know. Let me do this dynamic shadows. I think it's dynamic shadows. Let me just press yes. Yeah, it's dynamic shadows. The dynamic shadows is broken. I don't know how to fix dynamic shadow bugs. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing Killer Space. Good to see you, man. And Taylor also, what's up? Magaz, how we doing? What's up, man? Why don't you check out some of the other contest maps? Yeah, they would be cool. They would be cool. I do want to check out the other maps. I think I'm getting ill. I know my son was ill yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. Yeah, no, yesterday. Getting ill. I think I've got it. Got like the dagger throat feeling, or whatever you call it. But yeah. But no, so this stream was to play the map, to dissect it, and then to fix it, potentially. But yeah, I would love to go through everyone else's maps. Oh, we could have a look at that, actually. So actually, let me finish what I was saying. So, oh man, are they falling off? Oh, okay. I should add a little side thing for the zombies. So side clips for zombies not to fall off. I mean, that's not really an issue. It's just because I'm like, it's only because I'm like flying around. They don't know where to go. If I wasn't flying around, that wouldn't happen, because they wouldn't bunch up like that. But yeah. So all in all, I'm quite happy with the layout. It is a semi-linear layout, so you can either pick to go that way or that way. Then when you get here, you can either go that way or that way. Here you got either that way or that way. When you get up here, you can either go that way or that way. When you get up here, you can either go that way, or that way. So everywhere you look, there's kind of like, there's choices players can make. And I wanted to have some really cool vistas. So here, for example, you can see up there that, oh, okay, there's a big important temple. So maybe that's somewhere I need to go. I would probably highlight it more, to be honest, make it a bit more impressive, so it does pull the player. That temple gives a little bit more scale to this area. It makes it feel like this is a much bigger temple. It's got a lot more importance. It's got more impact on the environment than you may have realized, because they're a bigger temple. So lots of gaps between the rocks, because I wanted to get that feeling of them kind of feel like they're kind of magically floating. Obviously, yeah, without making them actually float. But yeah, here, it's a bit of fun, I think. This plays into that kind of fear factor where it just feels a bit sketchy and going over the bridge. But yeah, pretty cool. And then yeah, the boss fight location is the biggest kind of arena in the level, and it kind of feels like it gives you that sense of accomplishment just getting here. Like, you've made it to a point in the level where it's big and, you know, it's powerful, and yeah, you've scaled it and you've done. But you know, then you're met with a challenge. You've got a trap here. You've got potentially falling to your death if you fall off the edge, because unless you got PhD. But you got a boss to contend with as well. And then also, I made sure that when you're here, you can see the vista. You can see that temple in the distance. You can see that temple over there. Yeah, you have a bit of a sight of that area of the map down here. So the sight lines, the build up to sort of guide the player, like, okay, this is what you're working towards. This is where you're going. This is the goal. I think it's worked out quite well. I would probably clean up the front of this a little bit more. Probably do probably expand the back of this out a little bit, just a little bit, so it's not so like corridory here. So I'd probably open this up a little bit if I was to change things. And yeah, what's going on here with this kind of bridges over the gap? Like this is kind of like, this is kind of the direction that I want to go a little bit more in. But yeah, it's also a bit of an balancing a knife, because for gameplay reasons I wanted to have nice flat smooth surfaces that you could play on, and make them out of models. But also it kind of needs to look a little bit natural, like it's not just made out of like a bunch of stone that's just glued together, and it's somewhat in between there and you know, what it could look like and what it should look like. Or no, what it should look like and what it does look like is somewhere in between. Like, I know what I'm trying to say. I'm probably butchering it a bit. It not looking right. Somewhere in between it not looking right and what it should look like. It's somewhere in between. So yeah, would have loved to do more effects, more stuff in here, but yeah, I think for 44 hours making this in the few days that we did, very happy with that.
We know
So
what you mean.
but yeah, it's on the workshop. Go play, go check it out. Let me know what you think.
Great effort.
And yeah, I'll come back at some point and yeah, what's it? I'm definitely coming down with something. Not good. But downloading assets is a good move. Yeah, so these assets, I really like these assets. Yeah. I think they look really good. I don't think they're actually technically game ready, so they're a little bit more high res than they should be, but Radiant's got good auto lodding, so I think they work kind of well to like auto lod. But yeah, I think it looks quite good in terms of the skybox. Like I like the amount of saturation here. It's not too crazy. Little pops of color, but not too much. I'd love to have more green though. I think it's missing that. Yeah, all right. What should we do now? Mad Ghost thinks we should play more maps. We got a few options. So I did want to add a waterfall and some vines. So we got a few options, guys. I'm gonna let you pick, okay? I'll let you pick. So Do we A? That's not very. There we go. Right. Do we A? Do we check out / play?
Play a few maps, maybe it's Friday, not all work, is it?
Play all the other maps. Or B, do we fix and improve the map? But know that we can't actually we can't submit it, so we can't submit it until after it's been played. So that might actually be, it might be a few days, like 4 days minimum. So maybe we don't do that. I don't know.
Thanks, Taylor.
Or C, I'm feeling like bunged up, and like my nose and like my sinuses feels like I'm like swallowing daggers. I end stream. I leave. I go because I do want to keep. I really want to keep streaming, but there's a part of me that's like, man, you haven't. Yeah, like I have literally only had like 4 hours sleep, and I also only the day before I had 6 hours, and then the day before that I had 4 hours. So over like 4 days I've only slept
If
like
you are rough, go and chill
14.
out.
Yeah, I do feel a bit rough.
I do love watching you map. I feel like you need a break and just play some games for a bit.
Yeah, I
Plus
mean
we
we
can
could
check
play
out the
some.
competition.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. See what's going on. What we got?
Lack of sleep ifs immunity a lot.
Oh, Zian Brack. It's got similar colours to my map. Whose map should we play? Oh my god, bro. I love like pirate ships and ship theme maps. Dude, that looked sick. And then when I saw the actual map, it's a little bit lackluster. He could have got the map looking 10 times better with just making it grittier. So the probes, the skybox, the LUT, and a couple effects, and the same exact geometry, same map, same assets, same everything, but it would just look like 10 times better. So as a map maker, I find it quite hard to appreciate maps that have not they have potential, but they haven't executed it. He's so close to getting it to that level. This is cool though. I like this. I like this. You never know as well how far, like how much mapping someone's done. So this is cool. This is cool. So we just should we put some music on and should we critique everyone's maps? I have a feeling some of you would be offered a job as level designers on Jason's company.
Yep.
Would you take it? I mean, yeah, it would be insane. I would need to know the details. It's a bit of a leap. Yeah, I'm open to new opportunities. Obviously, yeah, not having my big client anymore. I kind of need to get something. Yeah. No. It would be cool. Wait. So where is my map? Oh, my map's ranking 5th, I think. Then 5th. Yeah. So the number 1 map right now is it's Rhodes. Oh, dude, this looks really cool. I like this, but so we got Moises Tom as well. Welcome to something. Put this of the Jason Blundell something Noah and NoahJ456 contest. I had 1 month to create this map. I plan to extend it in the future. This survival map will remind you what pain is. It's it's so smart. I can't really read that, bro. Could just be me though. I want to know how big this map is though. There's not like a lot shown. Oh, also, are any of these good for the... I think we can probably... Right, let me save this as JPEG. Right, now I'm going to get this one. Okay. Just adding a couple more images. Let's have a look at these other maps. Oh, well, that was still playing. Oh, God. What's this one here? This is cool. It's really cool to see how people approach the theme. See what they come up with. Looking at this, I don't understand what's over and under about this. I think on my map I should explain what the over and under means. Zixology, been playing a few, going down the list. Might be a hot take, but not really a fan of a few people putting up a map that has nothing to do with the contest simply because they had it on hand. That's not a hot take, that's like facts. Like, people should not be uploading a map that they've already worked on. This is for maps that are started fresh, so if Rises on this is really cool. I actually saw something about this on I think it was on the Discord? Dude, yeah, super cool. Meteorite, I think, smashed into the ISS station, released zombies, and yeah, so you're fighting zombies on the ISS. It looks like a very spacious ISS. That's cool. Yeah, if you were to make the ISS for real, like, it would be it wouldn't be a good zombie map because it's too compact. Every asset would have to be custom. This is really cool though. I love this, like, love this little idea here, really cool. And then we got logical edits map. That reminds me of Zetsubo. Yeah, that's really cool though. Why does he put the map title in the corner of every image? You know, this is really nice. He's done a good job to balance the lighting and one thing I would say with my map is I generally do make harder, more difficult maps. So I haven't made too many like arenas and rooms for players just because I just don't make maps like that. Like, I like making maps with a bit of a challenge. So when I do look at other maps, I know like mine has a lot more kind of narrow pathways, but yeah, got to give Noah a challenge. Right. That looks pretty cool, man. It's really cool. Yeah, I've looked at these pictures. I can't really tell what this map is because there's not enough information to go off. Well, Program 115 made a map. So he's made some great tutorials on YouTube. Yeah, this is very it's clean. It's almost too clean. Like, he needs to start putting debris like a little bit further away from the edges, because everything seems to be like perfectly out the way. I get why he's doing stuff like that, but it makes the game, the layout a bit more interesting if you kind of break up the layout a little bit with the props. I like it though. We got the different tones, the greeny kind of bluey outside, and then the yellowy kind of dark grey interior. It's cool. Then we got Project Blundell. I'm just checking something real quick. Right. Yeah, no, this is really cool. So my immediate thought with something like this is it's very not easy is the word, not the word I'm looking for. I guess, yeah. It's very easy to get drawn when you're like starting out making maps to using really strong colors and very powerful like lights and stuff to show something. Like this effect stuff here is really cool, but the overall kind of red, like filled complete red in the area is a little bit over the top. You kind of want to leave room to the imagination to fill in the gaps. And also, it just kind of kills your eyes a little bit when you're looking at a map like this for too long. But yeah, it's cool. Kind of reminds me of like the Shadows of Evil Pack-a-Punch room a little bit. Yeah, some things like this. Like, why is the staircase going round and inwards like that? Don't really know. The brain in a jar thing is intriguing. I wonder what's going on there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like the symmetry here is kind of cool. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I wonder. I don't. It's hard to. Okay, there's the Mob of the Dead plane. This is cool, but it's like it's hard to know what this map's about from the images. I don't know what these images are, but it's got the ASCII art. Nice. Hey, YouTube tutorials, dev streams. I made it. I'm famous. That's cool. Cool. Good stuff, man. What else we got? Platform 74. Pretty cool. Oh, it's like a broken floor. Just floating. Oh, is it maybe it's meant to be floating. This looks cool. Is the brain in the jar reference to the old Easter egg from Deriz? Yeah, that's a good idea with the little vials that you fill up. Not fill up, interact with the music. It could be. It's pretty cool. He should lead with this. I love the tone here. I don't like this kind of... I don't know. It's like trying to do too much. My brain's not really... I am tired and my brain is not able to communicate properly right now. Probably need to just get some sleep. This is cool. Oh, I love the composition here. Like, this is really cool. I like it. All the wires coming into the stone like Origins as well. I see you. That's cool. Made by Burris. Made by Burris. Underground. What's this? You look tired. I am tired. I'm running on few. I only had 4 hours sleep. I stayed up 26 or 27 hours straight. To finish the map. Yeah, stayed up for 27 hours. And then I've only had 4 hours sleep since staying up 27 hours. So this is cool. I love that. This won't be in game though. This will be like NVIDIA filters. I love that though. It's really cool. Over Ander. I like the name. Oh. There's much of nothing to do with the contest. SpongeBob one even reused areas that were made for an older map. To be fair, I think that's allowed. It's got to be a new map, but you can reuse prefabs. It's something that Noah identified and outlined in the last contest, or the contest before that, which was since you can use any asset on the internet, like devil asset or assets that you've made and ported on before, that the same rule applies to prefabs you've made before. I think the line is drawn when if you literally just, if you have a project that you're already working on and you copy, like you just work on that project and release that project, like that's cheating. Or it's murky because it's like how much of a map is a prefab. Like I don't think there's a problem using an area that he made before, but if he copied the whole map, then it's like, okay, yeah, that's a bit shit. Like, but yeah, I don't think there's any problem with like prefabs. But then different people do different stuff with prefabs. Like some people use prefabs to make room to room. Some people use prefabs to make sections of maps to sections of maps. Some people put their whole map in a prefab and then put, you know, probes in another prefab and do split it up that way. So it's like, yeah, it is still open to interpretation. But I think the brass like tax, or like just the general rule of thumb is like, okay, like how much of this map that he's delivering wasn't made during the contest time, like, and if it's like the majority of it, like he's just like, say I took like I don't know, Cheese Cube V6, and then I just added some like new polish to it, added a couple of features, and then released it as Cheese Cube V6B. That wouldn't be allowed because it's copying a whole map. Like, it needs to be a new project. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I think without seeing what he's done, I don't know if he would. Yeah. Oh, I lost a little bit of the 3D print. It's just disappeared. Right. This is cool. I don't know what the stairs are here for though. Oh, what is this? Like a prison? Are they like alien mushrooms? Not immediately obvious, like what's happening here. A little path across the school. Sociology. So the thing with that is, unless you know for a fact, like unless you were literally saw his computer and you knew for a fact, or like you reverse engineered it or whatever, like then it's dangerous to make assumptions and draw conclusions. But yeah, I don't agree with like copying and pasting a whole map, but I don't see any problem with like reusing prefab sections to make something, you know, like yeah. Yeah, this made by Zenith. Yeah, this one is lacking like this map is lacking a bit of like context, and it feels a little bit like random. Not too sure what's going on. Bud Gaming's Meltdown. Like Lethal Company a bit. It's cool. It's kind of this map. The mapper's kind of fallen trap to making box rooms. So this room's a box. 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 And then just putting different content in the box. And then connecting doors from room to room. I mean, it's one way to make a map. But it's... you can get a much better result when you start thinking outside the box. You know, when you're designing a... when you're designing a level, okay, that's not kind of what I wanted to do, but yeah. Like if this is the side profile of that room, it's like this, right? Think about how you can make it more interesting. Like maybe the room has a small corridor, then it opens up into a bigger room. And then maybe there's like a tool hatch bit up there, comes back down, and then it comes back down. And then that's your side profile of the room. Like, much more interesting, you know. You've got these interesting points. You've got places where you can have assets to fill things up. Like there's a lot more information for your brain. The problem when you make it a box is the second you walk in there, your brain goes, "Yep, it's a box," and it's like it kind of ruins the feedback that the player gets, like massively. So try and break the box. But no, this is really cool though. Really cool. I like the blue theme. That's really cool. This is cool. A bit dark for my liking. I like to be able to see where I can go, but maybe it's fine in the game. Some pros will help with that. But yeah, this doesn't have enough darkness. But this is cool though, man. I like the theme here. Kind of want to see more of it. Oh, and then lo and behold, Mr. Mad Gas. There he is, right there. This is really cool. A dragon up there. Zombies. Yeah, I really like this. When he first showed this to me, I was like, damn, bro. This looks good, man. This looks good. Yeah, this reminded me of the Revelations house, but I guess it's nothing like it. I think it's a little bit cluttered here with the foliage, but yeah, it looks really good. Looks really good. That's a really nice door, bro. The hell, where'd you get the asset from? Yeah, I like this. That's dope. He also didn't show the underworld side of it, so I guess that keeps it a bit of a surprise. What is this? How many submissions we got here? 47. I don't like this isn't in alphabetical order. This guy went to town with making this collection. That's really cool. This is the most effort I've ever seen put into like a collection. He's even telling people how they can do this. This is cool. How many maps? There's only 39 items here, though. Apparently there's 47 entries, so he's definitely missing some stuff. Mr. Gadd, how is Noah so generous? He's giving each map $100. Really? Yeah, Noah posted in the Discord. Oh, he alphabetized it. Nice. I like that. That's dope. Rock Robster saying that I should have called the map Temples of Basin Blundell. I mean, that's why I called it Blundell, but yeah. Posting in a personal Discord. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Okay, so Noah said, oh, guys, I need you to help me out. So to do the voting, you gotta do it in this this URL. Yeah, dude. If you want to help me out, can you vote for my map, which is Temples of Blundell? It's not on Discord. There's just a link to like a straw poll. But yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Hmm. Blundell's going to see more than 3 maps. I don't think so. If you want him to see the my map, then makes you pick 3 maps. Yeah. Who do I pick though?
Don't think I'll be able to play all of them in 4 days. OOF. Discord is down for me too.
He's done IP-based voting. Yeah. Yeah, and with the submissions for the mapping contest are closed, now it's time to play and vote. An insane number of submissions of 47, way more than I was expecting. Links to play all the maps here. Oh, okay, this collection has all of them. Yeah, that's good, that's good. So yeah, Jason will be viewing the top 3 on the 12th of May. So we've got 4 days. This being a popular contest is done, the bigger platform you have, the bigger chance you got. It is. It's really unfair. It really, I don't really know how to resolve it. Oh, Noah's message. Cool. Right. Yeah, I think Discord is messing up a bit. Alright, let's see. Don't close Discord, it's down. Oh, okay. The link to vote is in YouTube chat. Yeah. But no, I totally agree with you. Being a popularity contest, or whatever, it's not great. The bigger platform you have, the bigger chance you got. Yeah. Otherwise, how we doing? What's up? Stream those 4 days to promote them out. Oh man. You voted Egypt, Logicals, and yours. Fair play, man. Appreciate it. You voted for you and 2 random ones. I appreciate it. People who released their maps sooner pretty much got an advantage because of the Steam popularity system. Yeah, that's true. I mean, in some ways, that's kind of fair. Because if you can make a map and release it sooner, like say I made... So, you know, it took me a week to make this map. Or say I made the map in a week. But the first week of the contest. And then released it 3 weeks early. Then I would benefit from the popularity of it being so early. And it might help carry the map. But it's me betting on myself that like my map would be good enough to stand up against other maps that have been worked on 4 times longer. Like, yeah, I should have submitted my map. Should have taken this week, like, yeah. But I obviously I was working at the time. But yeah, haven't seen yours yet. Renegades. Let me have a look. What's it called? What's your map called? Oh yeah, I did show this, so I talked about it. Yeah, it's cool. It's quite hard to tell what's going on, and the layout is a little bit yeah, I see got a bridge here and here. The layout's like a little bit flat, it's not complex. But it's cool though. It's cool. Yeah, I think it's hard to know what's going on from these still images. It's cool though. Yeah, I know he said he's not expecting complete maps, that they can be like block out. Is that what this is, or is this like the style of the map? Because you got like on one side you got like detailed, and then on the other side you got like a blocky kind of look. So it's like, is that part of the vibe of the map? One side's corrupted, one over and under detailed. That makes so much more sense. Yeah, that makes so much more sense. That's cool, dude. This Egypt map looks cool. It's like Die Machine of that a little bit. Yeah, there've been a lot of maps submitted. Alright guys. Anyways, I'm going to go get a drink and I'll be right back. What's your favourite map that you've seen from this contest? And don't say mine. If you're going to say mine, pick a different map for now. What's the best map that you've seen other than mine? I don't like saying what's the best map you've seen other than mine, because then it implies that you would say mine, and I don't want you to be... I don't want to... Yeah. Just shut up. This is cool. This is like a underworld buried. But yeah, no, what ones are good? Star Wars map looks the best. Nah, I've heard that looks trash. That Star Wars one. Who would go for this, bro? Nah, he's the map maker, so. This looks really cool, dude. You've done a good job. I'm really intrigued. The thing that annoys me with your pictures is that I can't see the map. Like, is it just that hallway, that room, and that room, or is there more to it? I want to be able to know the map. Also, this text is so small I can't read the first 3 lines. But it's cool, dude. From what I can see, it's cool. The Star Wars maker, Moises Tom, is called Lee Print Popeye on YouTube. So everything is a patch. Or mostly no model. Oh really? That's not a bad thing. You say Pixis looks cool. What's Pixis? Anyway, I think I need to go get some sleep. I've got a really big day tomorrow. And I am busy all weekend. And then Monday I've got so I built a new company last week because obviously I lost my biggest client, not through my own fault, through just upper base, other things. But yeah, so I thought, I need to get some money in, so I started a new business, and it's like an outdoorsy kind of utility company. Just because I wanted to do something to get outside, get a bit fit, do something with my hands outside, get away from the computer. So I'm still going to be making my game in Unreal, but then like half the week I'm going to be outdoors, doing a bit of grafting, because like why pay for the gym when you can get paid to go do some shit for some people? Like, it's like, get paid to work out. That's how I see it. Gyms are so expensive, man. Gyms are like, all the gyms around here are like £70 a month, like $100 a month. I just don't understand it, bro. I just don't understand who has that sort of money, but they seem to get a lot of people. But yeah, it's mad. Yeah, I've never really spent more than like £30 a month, and even that I felt like a lot. I used to go to one that was £17 a month. It was an amazing gym, but the changing rooms and all that were awful. But it was an amazing gym. But yeah. Anyways, play my Mac, god damn it, bro. I'm living on fumes right now. I've literally been up for 28 hours and then I had 4 hours sleep and then I've got up and I feel like I'm coming down with something as well. Yeah, Nox looks sick. I do want to play your map, but I think right now is not the right time. Yeah. Yeah, we'll play it at some point. Sea Under. Why has he got a picture of the code, bro? This looks like some ChatGPT code. What is this? The actual boat moving? I take it back, though, on the other boat map.
You have to buy the whole year.
Yeah, you have to buy the whole year over here as well. Otherwise, they absolutely sting you. It's like, give us £400 for like basically, what is that? Like £36 a month. Or pay us like £50 a month. It's like, oh. It's not that it's a good deal to buy a year. It's that it's so bad to buy a month or less that you're forced to buy a year. Like, I don't like that, bro. When I was in like near Gatwick, the gym there was £17 a month, and it was a rolling contract, so it's just £17 a month, and you could leave at any time. It was brilliant. Yeah, I'm in the UK. Yeah. Flip side. Why are people not uploading images, bro? The amount of effort it takes to make a map, and then you don't show any images. Right. 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 Sorry, I'm just chasing up like Discord DMs and stuff. To do with this contest. Apologies. Right, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get something. I'm gonna get up early. Got a really long day and night, and yeah, whole thing. And hopefully I'm not ill, but I feel like I'm getting ill, which is great. Yeah. Well, this has been a really good stream. Much love. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for your love and support. We played the map. We came up with a list of things to fix or improve with the map. So yeah, I'm going to sort these out first into fixes
Cheers, Ice.
and improvements. So yeah, this is fixes, and then this is going to be improvements.
Nice
So
one for the map.
I think the map, yeah, is being too bright is like literally like not a real issue. And then yeah, fixing the health the boss health bar is not a fix. It's more like would be nice. So that also is not really a bug. So it looks like, yeah, they're the bugs to fix, and then these are things to improve. The biggest bug obviously being the dynamic doors, the dynamite doors, and some clipping issues. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an honor, and yeah, what a bloody crazy week to smash this thing out, and hopefully people enjoy it, yeah, look forward to seeing. Well, I hope to God I get top 3, because I really want to see Noah and Blundell play it, check it out. But if they don't, then look, okay, I entered the race. I entered a gunfight with a knife. Like, I knew that. I knew that when I was entering, like a week ago. I knew that it was going to be a long shot. So, I can only pray and hope that my extreme, severe, just absolutely throwing hours in the last week has helped, has made it possible. So yeah, there are some bugs, which is a shame, but that's the thing with these contest maps, man. The last day always takes, like, the time always just disappears instantly, and the amount that you need to do seems to stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch. So yeah, it's all sunshine and rainbows when it's the first like chunk of time, but the last day is just insane. So yeah, I don't like leaving stuff to the last second. I usually like setting myself, having like early deadlines. I think it definitely helped with this, but Yeah, it's playable. If you try and walk through rocks, you might find out that you can and fall out the map. That's basically the main issue with the map. Everything else, though, generally okay. The dynamite doors is a bit annoying, but the map's all still accessible regardless, so it's not the end of the world. There are some slight spawning related issues where they're spawning in places a bit earlier, but it's not the end of the world, and it's still, you know, it doesn't break the game. They respawn, it's fine. Yeah. Overall, though, yeah, I enjoyed playing it for the like 20 rounds or whatever, how many rounds I did. I think it came across quite well, and I think it's quite a good baseline, so that after the contest is all voted and done and whatever, I'd love to come back to this, clean it up a little bit, you know, put a couple more days into it, make it better, then release an update, and then that's that. And this is the contest map. By the way, I fixed these few little things because I kind of fucked up a little bit. But yeah, then it'll be made in, I don't know, 8 days, 9 days, whatever it is. But anyways, much love. See you guys on the next one. Take care. If you haven't already, go to vote for this map. It's called Temples of Blundell, because your vote matters more than you know. So yeah, if you want to help me out, click the link, vote for my map, vote for basically pick the 3 best maps that you think. Even if you think, like, yeah, if you think my map isn't the top 3, then pick some different ones. But I'd appreciate it. I need the votes. We need to make it happen. But yes, I'll see you guys on the next one. Be back on. I'll be streaming every Friday, 7 p.m. But yeah, this week I might be streaming as well, depending on what I'm doing. Monday, I've already got, with the new company, I've already got 3 jobs planned for Monday. So Monday's going to be a busy day. I need to chase up that one person, but yeah. So yeah, new companies go well. Other little side hustles go well. Can't complain. It's lovely weather at the moment in the UK. All good. All good, man. All good. Just everything costs bloody a fortune. That's the problem. I know it's lots. Yeah. Anyways, before I ramble on, take care of yourself. See you in the next one. 100% Friday. So Friday, 7 p.m. If not before then. But yeah, smash like, subscribe, and vote. And goodbye.